Capricorn, I'm sure you've experienced a lot in the last month. There are things that would happen to you unnaturally. There are things that would happen to you naturally. But it's all indirect in relation with whatever your thoughts are in your mind, body, and soul. Your 8th house of transformation is greatly aspected in this month of August. For this is the house, your 8th house is a house of transformation and regeneration. And it has been strong all this year and becomes stronger as you are coming in the forwarding months or as the year passes. 60% of all the planets are either in the 8th house or moving through that through that house this month. So what does it indicate? Now this house is one of your most mysterious and difficult to understand or comprehend. For zodiacs like earth energies, let's say Capricorn, or there's Taurus, these are the zodiacs, or Virgo, right? The earth energy zodiacs are the ones who have a mysterious 8th house. How things happen to them or why they happen to them is completely inexplainable. And this month, the month of August, is impacting your 8th house, Capricorn. So again, at the cost of repeating myself, I just listen me out carefully, that this house is one of the most mysterious and difficult to understand or comprehend. We will deal more with realistic issues like death, real estate and taxes. So we could be hearing about supernatural or even experiencing near-death experiences. In order to live properly or to fulfill our true potential, it becomes important to understand death and come to terms with it. I must explain to you, when I talk about death, I don't talk about death physically. I talk about death as an end of a chapter in your life, as a death of one business and a re-emergence of a new business. Yes, symbolically speaking, it could also be death of you as a person if you haven't taken care of your health. But I always confront and welcome death. Death of any kind. Whether death of an emotional relationship, or a death of a business, or a death of physically death of some loved one going from your life, or even myself. If I haven't taken care of my health, I should be prepared for the worst to come. But when I talk about death, it's a welcome sign because it also talks about regeneration. So don't fear, because I have no substitute for a word like death. I have to say coming end. End of life is also death. End of an emotional chapter in your life is also death. End of an one business and emerging yourself and or regenerating yourself in the next business is also death of its own kind. Right? So this is something that the old habits or the old thoughts in your mind or your own perceptions, they die a natural death because you emerge a whole new person. Right? So we will now, then the things that have to be taken care of in this month are also your real estate and your taxes. If you want to invest in a real estate, you would probably have to sell off something to get a new thing. Where your taxes are concerned, if you haven't been paying your taxes properly, chances are you could be answerable to a tax situation. So be careful of all this. We could be hearing about supernatural or even experiencing near-death experiences. In order to live properly, to fulfill our true potential, it becomes important to understand death and come to terms with it. Every year, the cosmos brings us this opportunity. Every year, these cosmic energies, they bring us the opportunity to emerge a new person. Every year the cosmic brings us the opportunity to do away with our old habits and become a new person. Okay, so your spiritual planet Jupiter has spent the past year in your 8th house, so spiritual revelations are revealed to you. Now Jupiter, a planet of expansion, it is in your 8th house of regeneration and transformation, which means that you should use your intelligence, you should use your mind, you should use your body to do things the way you would like them to be, or to change the existing circumstances and create happiness and prosperity around you. Okay, so if you are of the appropriate age, then this is a great period to deal with real estate and do your tax planning properly. So if you're in an age where you're earning money, or if you're in an age where you need to invest in the real estate, by all means do so now. Money will be received through tax refunds or insurance claims. So for those of you who are not in an age where you want to earn more, but you've done your investments earlier, so you are going to be definitely experiencing abundance now. So you need to again redo your investment strategies. So money will be received through tax refunds or insurance claims. It also is a great period to pay down your debt or do good business deals and attract good money. So in case if you owe money to somebody, don't hesitate, because at the world at large, my experience has told me it's very easy to take money. So when we apply for a loan, we are very happy because we've taken the money, but when it comes to repayment, that is the time we try to become a little stringent. So be large-hearted, and if you have the resources, pay off your debt. So it will be the dying of your debt, and you will emerge a whole new independent person. Understand? So this is a time where it's a great period to pay your debts and do good business deals and attract good money. Health and energy will remain good throughout, though keeping a vigilant eye on your heart and kidneys will do you a world of good. Jupiter. Mind you, Jupiter makes a major move into your 9th house on the 11th of August. And the Sun enters on the 23rd of August. So there is travel which is bound to happen, and it is in store for you. Now whether you travel inland or whether you travel outland is completely your prerogative. But these two combinations definitely bring in travel. Chances are you could be traveling from your work professionally also. Chances are you could be traveling for your business deals. Chances are you could be traveling for pleasure. Any which way, that you need to plan out, and automatically these thoughts will come into your mind. So you will succeed if you're pursuing any kind of educational goals. Trust me, this is the best period for you to do it. Students who are wanting to go abroad, again, this is the best time to fill in your forms, best time to get your admissions done, so that come September and you would be traveling abroad. So it's a great month of transformation and regeneration. All this the predictions that I give are basically generalized for every zodiac. But every individual has its own horoscope. So there are certain details. If you're interested into knowing the details about yourself and the predictions for the monthly, then it'll be nice if you could visit my website and subscribe for your individual personalized detailed horoscope.